Jaron, can you tell us what Trond has told you about the big game? And he had a big role, obviously, 2 years ago. Had a great game. Has he shared any of that with you?
I haven't really got to talk much about what he's done in the big game, but I know what he's done in the big game, and I'm just excited to see what more he can do in the big game.
Do you have any sense of what the experience will be like for you?
Yeah, I mean, just obviously I'm just grateful because, just got to thank God for allowing me to just be able to go out every Saturday and just allowing me to play this game. And I'm just ready to take in the experience and just experience the fan base, both the fan bases clash, and just getting ready for us to, go out there and, battle with the other team.
Trond, can you take us back 2 years, and what do you recall about that day? You had a pretty nice game.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Big game means a lot to the program, so it's always a game that you want to play well in. So, just go out there and make plays when your name is called and take advantage of your opportunities. And that day it turned out had a lot of opportunities and took advantage of them. So look forward to trying to do that again and helping us win this next one.
Trond, following up on that, how many of your friends, alums, former players call you BGH?
A few of the guys that are still here, some of the guys on the team that are that haven't transferred away will call me it from time to time. None of my friends outside of the program, but definitely some of the guys that are still around that were here 2 years ago.
And how do you react to it?
With a big smile. Definitely pretty cool. So, yeah, definitely would like to try to have another big game.
Hey, Trond. Following up on an earlier question, how much, as one of the more veteran guys on the team, how much do you try to teach the younger guys about the meaning of this rivalry and everything that goes into it?
Yeah, I think some of the guys that have been here have spoke about it. I've said a few things to people personally, but kind of just, let everyone know how much it means to the program, how much it means to the fans and the alumni and the coaches and everyone around the program in general. It means a lot. Want to keep that axe every year. I've never lost the axe, so hopefully gotta go out and keep it just keep it in here. Stanford had it for a long time, so we gotta go on a run here on our side. But it means a lot to the program, so definitely just talk big about it and make sure everyone's ready to go out there on Saturday.
Jaron, last year you were at this game here as a high school recruit, talking to Aaron Rodgers and Marshawn Lynch, and now you're leading the team against Stanford. What's that like for you? Is it kind of surreal or full circle or anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely say it's a full circle moment. Just being able to watch it last year and seeing the impact it had on not just the football team, but just with the fans in general. It was really a blessing just to be able to watch that, and just grateful God put me in a position to be able to play in that game now. And just really hopeful that and really blessed that we can go out there on Saturday and just our plan is to retain the accent. We're just gonna continue to keep attacking practice and make sure that come Saturday we're prepared and ready to keep it.
Jaron, congratulations on the year you've had as a true freshman. Where are you now in your development compared to when this season started? How much have you improved? Where have you improved most?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful that I was able to, come out as a true freshman, and I think I've improved my game tremendously. Definitely with towards the back half of the season with the turnovers and taking care of the ball, and really just checkdowns are my best friend, and throwaways don't hurt as well. So just being able to keep the offense on the field as much as I can, and as Coach Harsin says, every drive ends in a kick. Whether it's a punt, it's a field goal, PAT, that's always the goal. And so just making sure that I continue to do that as we finish our last few games. I think my growth has been tremendously great, yeah.
Just how much of that is just the opportunity to play? And, not everyone can come in and play as a true freshman, but to get all the time you've had, how much has that been beneficial to you just in terms of that growth?
Yeah, I mean, it's been very beneficial. I have great guys. I have great guys around me. Especially my QB room. Such great people helping me. It's not all on me. My coaches are helping me all the time. Helping me stay consistent with everything I'm doing with film, with what I'm eating, with the work I'm putting in, and it's really a team effort. And I'm just grateful that every coach in the facility helps me with a little piece of what I need to know.
Trond, at what point in Jaron's progress did you see this guy's going to be really good? Was it spring ball? Was it preseason camp? Was it the first game? At what point did you realize, hey, this guy's pretty special?
I'd go back as far as the day when he came out. Maybe it was before the big game last year or before, but he came out and threw with us as a high schooler, and it was pretty special watching him throw the ball. It was always on the money. So I'd go as far back to say, like, the first time I played catch with him.
Can both of you guys talk about the impact of Kendrick Raphael kind of establishing that run game? A lot of the talk on the team is about the pass game, but just what has Kendrick brought to the team?
I think Kendrick's brought a lot. He's physical. He always falls forward. He's great at breaking the first tackle and getting extra yards. So I think he brings that ability into our run offense and make sure that we're not having negative plays. Just always falling forward and getting us some positive yards.
Yeah, I definitely say he doesn't get the credit he deserves. I mean, he doesn't keep us behind the sticks. Sometimes there'll be a play where there'll be a free guy coming in, but he always breaks that first contact, and that's what I love about him. I mean, he's always moving his legs, and he's always staying consistent with his runs. I mean, he runs hard every play. And as you see in the Louisville game, there's a lot of times where I could have spit it out to the MTPs that were open, but I didn't read it right. I gave the ball. It was a stacked box. I mean, he did his best to get what yards he could, whether it's 1 or 2 or whether it's 8 to 15, and he was doing it every time. And he's just really a playmaker, and it's really special when you have a guy such like that. All of our running backs are really great, and we got all of our guys are healthy now, so we're just ready to use all of them, and just to keep Kendrick going, and get those other running backs going as well.
Jaron, I saw a video. It looked like you were being interviewed maybe by a TV person from Hawaii, and based on what I heard, sounds like, do you plan to be at the big game a year from now?
I mean, my main focus is winning this game on Saturday, but I'll just keep it short. Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
At this point, are you committed to being here a year from now? I'm sure Cal fans want to know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Trond, a lot is made about the emotions from coaches and players alike. We'll never know what it's like to step out on the big game and actually perform on that stage. When you go out there, do you feel the emotion of the game in there? Or is it just another game where you're playing for 60-plus minutes and hoping you guys come out the other side?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a bigger game. You can feel it. I mean, throughout the locker room and from the coaches all week, they talk it up, get everyone ready. But at the end of the day, you just have to take it play by play and, win your one snap one at a time. Can't look forward or can't look behind you. So, you just got to play in the moment. And you got 70 plays, 80 plays out there. You just got to take them one by one. And, you win enough of them, you're going to win the game.
And what are some of those nuggets that Ron Rivera has kind of showcased to you guys about? You obviously have your own history with this game by now, but what has he kind of showcased about some of the other intricacies that maybe you didn't know about yet?
I mean, just about the fan base and everyone outside. I think Ron's talked about it, but Coach Safel talked about it. This is like the one game where everyone comes together in the university. There's a lot of stuff going on at Cal. A lot of, there's neuroscience, all this different stuff going on with all the professors and stuff. But, everyone comes together for this one game. And everyone looks forward to it. Everyone will be at it. Everyone's watching. So, you got to be ready to perform. You got to win it.
Okay, guys, we'll go to Matt Moreno on the phone. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, Sean, Coach just talked about practice today and said it was a good one. He wants to see another one tomorrow. But what have you liked about, the preparations leading up to this week? I know there's a couple more days left, but what have you thought about the preparation so far for this game?
It's been great. We've had the chance to get some extra stuff with the bye week. We had a lot of stuff in early, so we get a little head start on it. But, today I thought everyone came out ready to practice, and we had a tough day. We had a physical day. And I think everyone was locked in, and we made the most of it. And we got to do the same thing tomorrow, have another tough practice, and then we'll be ready. We just got to stay locked in, stay focused, and come out on Saturday ready to go and use our preparation.
Anything else? Jesse, I think. Jesse?
Tron, you've played this game a few times now. How have your emotions changed, and what do you feel towards Stanford at this point?
I do not like Stanford. I'd say I hate Stanford. So we gotta go out there and use that fuel and take it play by play, win every play, win your one-on-ones, and make the most of it and come out with the W.
I saw a different video, Jaron, where you were hopping out of a car, asking, are you expecting an Oscar anytime soon, and where are you going to park that truck?
Yeah, I will be expecting an Oscar pretty soon, but I think I'll just keep the truck in the parking lot for sure. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Huh? Oh, Berkeley parking is not it.